Hi, Himadhar.
Hi, Latika. How are you?
Very good. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes, you are.
It's Himadhar or Himadhar.
Himadhar, that's it.
Himadhar. Yeah. I think it
Yes.
means mountains.
Yeah, mountain Shiva, basically, Lord
Oh,
Shiva. Yeah.
yeah. I'm actually in the abode of Shiva right now. I'm in Dhauladhar Mountains. You can see wonderful
Oh,
mountains behind me, but right now it's so sunny that I've covered with curtains.
okay. You live there actually because in YouTube videos and the Sunday this call. Okay.
Yeah, I stay here in the Dhauladhar Mountains in the Himalayas.
Actually, I'm manifesting that in coming 5 to 10 years to live in remote hilly areas. Yeah.
Well, by 5 to 10 years, you can start living next
No,
month.
actually, yes. But yeah, being in my business, I need to have a lot of meetings.
Honestly,
So
believe me, if I am doing it for the past 2 years, anybody
yeah,
can.
yeah. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. So good to see you, mother.
Yeah, same here.
So, what are we discussing? For me, the idea of the call is to understand what's working for you, what's not working for you, and give you
Correct.
a guidance to help you move the needle forward. I'm looking at your some questions. And then, later on, if we see if we are a good fit for each other and also explore ways in which we can work on a deeper level to meet your goals.
Correct.
Does it sound good?
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
awesome. So let's start with understanding about you. Tell me a little about you. What's happening? Where are you from? And what have you been up to? What's your goals like? Who are you living with, etc.?
Yeah, sure. I'm based out of Hyderabad. Right now, I'm living in Bangalore. I'm a qualified chartered accountant.
Mhm.
Also, I'm a virtual CFO.
Mhm.
So basically, what virtual CFO does is we help startups and small businesses and medium businesses to take care entirety of finances. So not just this basic accounting and taxes. We actually help founders to help in strategy to reach their goals. So they have a CFO in hand for their business. But traditional CFO they work solely for one business. Virtual CFO works for many business. Just like marketing agency, we have clients among startups and MSMEs. Yeah. So yeah, that's what my business is about. And I started this 6 months back, and I did a lot of mistakes, a lot of learned a lot of lessons, yeah, especially in sales and marketing, like how to land clients. After a lot of trial and error, because this is something very new to me, I just qualified like 2 years back. 1 year I did job in PwC. Coming front end to clients is something new for me. So yeah, after a lot of trial and errors and a lot of meetings and everything, last since last 2 months, I figured out how to approach clients and land clients. So yeah, I'm being active in LinkedIn, and I landed somewhere around 10 to 12 clients these last 2 months. So yeah, they pay monthly, like those are consistent clients. Uh, and now I'm planning to like coming next 3 to 4 months. I'm planning to target clients in US, and again CFOs back to provide backend support to CFOs in US. So you because this concept is saturated over in US, but in India it's just starting out this virtual CFO, fractional CFO thing. So I'm actually early entrant to this market. So yeah. Uh, Coming forward to goals. At least to for, coming to, by this year, and at least to land 3 to 4 US clients, uh, and in India, having good turnover companies, again landing 3 to 4 of them. Yeah, because yeah, startups I'm getting a good response. So if I go to meeting with them, I'll convert. Like my conversion rate is 60 to 70%. But getting clients is difficult. That's the only issue. Getting leads and clients. But once they come, I can convert easily. So yeah, that's what happening. Yeah.
So when you say you have you're a business. So do you have like more team members?
Yes, I do. So I'm the founder, and also I have employees who does the back end work. Three people, yeah,
It's full
two
time.
full time and one part time. Yeah,
Okay, got it. Hmm. Okay. But you are the one handling the major work.
everything.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And how many clients currently do you have?
I have again depends on services. So CFO services is our USP hero product. For that we have around 8 lines, and uh, three and again 3 to 4 we provide uh, like situation based of services. These 8 lines I provide consistently, and these 8 startups are like good startups. They got funding, and for one of our recent client, he is meeting Modi next week, and I'm going with him to
Oh,
pitch product, and to other, and again hundreds of investors over there in Delhi.
it's
So yeah. So
good.
our clients are good. They have good bandwidth, and they have good goals actually.
Nice.
So yeah,
Okay. Mhm. Okay. So right now, what's the revenue like?
revenue is somewhere around now. It does 2 lakh per month.
Mm.
Hmm.
You also have like costs of resources.
Costs are very less actually. Like yeah, 20 to 30K. That's it.
Mm.
Hmm.
And what's the, but, hey, but you said 8 clients you got.
Yes. Yes.
So how much is the retainer per month with 8 clients? Is coming out to be
Again,
extreme.
it does services like a few clients which charge 20K, few clients which charge 30K, 25K, 15K. It all
So
depends
low?
on the. Huh?
Why so low?
Yeah, that's the problem I wanted to discuss with you. Because yeah, because this concept is again new. So I want to have at least first 10 lines. I want to have a good enough portfolio, so that, because yeah, CFOs charge actually more. In US they
But
charge
10
more.
clients to ho gaya na? You're done on 10 clients,
Then
no?
yeah, that's why now I'm targeting US and big businesses in India. So yeah, so I'm again starting like 0 to 1 ho gaya. Now 1 to 10.
So what does
So
the
yeah.
service include on a
So
standard
service
day?
include, okay, service include, let's say if you're a client, ideal client, we help you in managing your cash flows, helping you in a strategy. If you want to expand to another geographical locations or expanding into another product lines, I'll help you with making all the financial decisions, whether this is wise or not, how much ROI are you getting. So basically expansion strategy, cash flow strategy, and also this basic accounting and taxes will do, and getting funding from investors and getting debts, everything. So the big picture stuff we help founders in, in tackling.
How much is it worth to them, this work?
Good question.
What happens if this service, if nobody does this job? How does it affect their bottom line or top line?
Got it, got it. So yeah, I have actually a practical example of this. So one of our client, he didn't have any finance level executive or something perspective on his business. He was just doing everything by himself, and he got now stuck in loan of 80 lakhs or something, just because of not planning properly the cash flows and everything. Just very like mistakes. It's bluntly mistakes. So yeah, because what happens is founders get stuck in operations, day-to-day activities. They don't care about the big picture, so they don't know about the potential. They don't know about opportunities and their weaknesses. So that's where I help, because finance, I know, like I know what to do. If they have a decision, I'll make it possible through numbers, like whether this is feasible or not. And so yeah, I help the founders not to.
So if in terms of, let's put a number to it. Let's
Okay,
quantify
cool,
it. Think of,
cool.
I mean, you can think of a couple of situations. I'm sure, like you have to come up with a number, an average number, and come up with a situation. So a
Yeah,
client where they were losing money, or one, they, like for example, for potential opportunities, like you're saying, they're going for investor
yeah,
meeting, or
yeah.
the kind of money you help them make. So let's quantify the number. So how much is it worth to them for a year long service, or for even for 3 months long services?
Okay, got
What's
it,
more
got
than a
it.
crore?
If they are serious, definitely. more than a crore.
Kind of
Yeah,
work that you're doing, is it helping them make or save
definitely,
crore worth of
Def-
opportunities?
definitely.
Yeah.
50 lakhs to one sir, more than one sir. Like if they are serious about their business, and yeah, they have that potential. Yeah,
Don't you think you should
my
deserve at least
services help
five?
them to reach. My services help that to reach them. Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
And I'm saying, then then doesn't it make sense to charge at least a 5%
Yes,
worth it? That means
yes. You are correct.
instead of
You are
charging
correct.
like a 20,000, which basically a social media marketing graphic designer
Yeah.
charges per
Yes, yes,
month,
yes,
and that
yes,
one offering is something, larger than the bigger.
yes. Correct.
So what do you think is stopping you from doing that? Because you already got your 10 clients, the portfolio is done.
So yeah, that's no. I'm again revamping everything, my strategy, pricing policies, and everything. So yeah, as you said, I actually do provide value, like value in worth of if I can quantify crores, lakhs, and crores. So yeah, what's stopping me is again the concept is again new to India, the CFO, because even the CAs, chartered accountants, they don't know this service exists, most of them, and but yeah, founders do get a good advantage of this.
And how much time are you spending?
If I say per client per month, I spend
Overall,
one
let's say
month
overall, not
operations.
not micro level. Okay, let's just how much time do you spend at work every day?
Oh, it work. Okay. 40%.
No, are
That's
you spending more than 10 hours, 5 hours, six
per
hours?
day. Yeah, 5 hours. In operations at 5 hours. Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
Not more than 5 hours. Other 5 hours I deal with this leads and sales and marketing only. Yeah.
Okay, so you're working practically 10 hours.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, so
Yeah,
10
10 is.
hours. So including in your business and for your business, you're working 10 hours.
Yeah, easily. More than that some days.
So working for 10 hours, making 2 lakhs is quite on a lower side.
Yeah.
And got it. Hmm. And what were you doing before this?
Okay. I worked in PwC US as a audit
Mhm.
associate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much were you making then?
I was making 1.5 lakhs per month.
Okay. Hmm.
Mhm.
Got it. And why not continue that job?
Uh, yeah, I want to provide direct value because there in big corporates, we don't provide direct value. We just follow SOP. We just do copy paste work. Here, I provide direct value to the like final people, to the end customers.
So
And
one is,
while they grow, I grow. Yeah.
so you could understand, okay, one is the freedom to do whatever the
Freedom, providing value, and money obviously comes if we plan
correct
properly. If we do.
proportion.
Yeah.
Next. Okay, got it. Hmm.
So yeah, this is also again the reason for charging low. First, I need to make a little bit of name for myself in the market so that I can again level up.
Hmm.
So that's what my mom does. I don't know if it's right or wrong again. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Got it. Hmm. So what do you think might stop you or, for the future to make this happen? Or what happens if you continue, doing similar kind of revenue for the next 6 months, 1 year?
Okay. I will burn out. My energy will burn out. Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like what will happen?
I mean, I cannot scale
Hmm.
to put it very simply. So I'll be limited to I guess 20 clients. That's it. 20 to 25 or 30 clients.
I don't
I mean,
think
I have
so.
to.
I think 10 is enough for you to burn out because but
Yeah.
because operations is something that you will have to do,
Yeah.
right? They're coming for you, and
Yes.
marketing and selling is something you have to do. So
Correct.
you are spending 10 hours anyway.
Correct.
And you're apart from, so this is only the work, then I'm guessing like you're part of this program, you're learning, you're doing workshops, other things.
Correct.
So I think our energy is limited. You also need sleep. You also
Correct.
need do some social work, socializing.
Yeah.
10 hours, 10 clients is enough for a burnout situation. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, ask me. So, so what do you think? What do you think? How can you have, are you doing making an effort on this? What are you thinking about? How you can change this? Where can you possibly go?
Yeah. So again, I've been targeting, if you can say, if you can go by turnover wise, I've been targeting less than 1 CR or 10 less than 20 CR wala companies. I've been targeting. My clients are in this. Now I want to level up. I want to target more than 50 CR turnover companies so that I can charge more. That's the first thing. And I can provide similar services. What I'm providing here, I can provide there. And second is targeting US businesses where the fees will be 5x of what I'm charging here, at least 5x. So yeah, this is my plan is, and also I can now charge more because I'm now confident about services I'm providing. I got experience and exposure. So yeah, so this is what my plan is for by end of this
So
year.
what is stopping you from making that happen?
Yeah, to approach, to be honest, to approach them, to approach big clients and how to pitch there and how to convince them, how to convert them.
Mm.
This is what's stopping me. Yeah.
Okay. So
Mm.
what, so I'm also curious before, I
Yeah.
create a plan for you.
Yeah.
So what are the two things that you liked about the course? What did you learn? What could you implement? What was a eureka moment?
I already implemented one thing from the session, Sunday session. So day before yesterday, I converted one client because before I used to just yeah, thank you. Before I used to just say about the pain points, just theoretical pain points and solutions and what I bring to the table. But I tweaked a bit after our course. So I told a success story of one of my client, like where he is a hero. The Netflix strategy you said, where he is a hero and I am the guide. So I for one net I said that story, like how he landed funding and how he is exporting to Canada and US. So what happened with that is I think he can relate to it. He can relate to other founder, other client. With that he'll get trust. So I think that worked out there. Yeah. After that, I can see his reaction and yeah. Now we are having a meeting today. Our first call at 2 p.m. Yeah. So thanks for that. Yeah.
I'm glad because you implement it. The gold is out
Yeah.
there. It is for you to actually do the work and implement it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the course is very bite-sized to give you some wins. And then how do
Yes.
we put that into practice for
Yes.
now going from 20,000 to actually charging 2 lakhs? How to actually use it to make to scaling
Yeah.
happen? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So I do
Yes.
have some thoughts. Let me share my screen.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
I need to open my whiteboard.
Also, Latika, sorry to interrupt. Just one more thing I want to add. You said what's stopping me now. The one another point is experience. So I'm just 24 now, 24, 25 now. So people doing this have decades of experience, at least 5 to 10 years of experience itself. No, I don't have experience, but okay, I provide equal value. I'm confident about that. But proving that to the leads and clients is the another struggle I'm facing.
So tell me something, Himadhar. Have
Hmm.
they told you that, don't want to go with you, but we want to go with that guy because he has 10 years of
No,
experience?
no, definitely not.
Do you
Definitely not.
think this problem is how you are seeing yourself from that lens
Yeah,
instead of them?
yeah, this is just my assumption. Yeah,
Because as far as I know, if I am looking for a CFO,
yeah.
or for that matter, anybody who, let's say, if I'm looking for a personal trainer or a nutritionist or a CFO or a marketing guy,
Hmm,
I'm having a meeting with him. So
hmm,
I'm gonna meet with everybody because I'm looking for to hire somebody.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
So in that 1 hour of meeting, so of course I know about their profile. I have know about their experience, their background, their everything. I know
hmm,
about both the guys. But in
hmm,
that 1 hour meeting, do you think who will I go for? Anybody who is demonstrating their experience, expertise, and giving me a win in that
hmm,
strategy,
hmm.
versus who is just talking about, hey, I work with that, I have this many years of experience.
First one. Yeah.
So it's about, I
Hmm.
think everything goes flat because it's all about demonstrating your skills.
Yes, yes,
How do
correct.
we do that, right? So, I mean, that's the case stories. I think when you were a part of the workshop, we talked about how, I went ahead and got clients like Hilton and other clients, which absolutely no, no experience also, no
Yes,
testimonials. So it's about because
yes.
I had that, like you have it. How do you demonstrate it? And then your pricing is against that. Your pricing is not because of the work experience or the
Hmm,
tax, it's against your skills and the value.
hmm, correct. Makes sense.
All righty. So I am going to put this. Okay, so I do have a few ideas about what we discussed, and let us understand this. So if I were to kind of put a, you know, a goal here, which is basically, excuse my beautiful drawing.
Yeah. It's
This
good.
is
It's
like
good.
this is like a business funnel.
Yeah,
Every
yeah, yeah,
has a funnel, right? So
yeah.
we'll start with the end in mind. So what's the end goal in mind? Let's define the goal and quantify it again. So let's say you start working deeply with me.
Hmm.
And what should happen in the next 6 months for you to say, okay, it was very successful. So let's define that number. So right now you're at 2 lakhs. Okay.
Yes.
So let's define the number for the next 6 months goal, revenue wise.
Next 6 months, five. For next 6 months, yeah.
Is it okay if I take 10?
We can, if we land US clients, yeah, we can.
Or are you feeling more comfortable with 5?
Seven, yeah, seven.
Okay. The reason I say 10 is
Hmm,
because I know I want to take your word, but the reason I
hmm,
say 10 is because I can see the potential.
hmm, hmm.
And after working with about, more than 1,000 people, and I
Yeah.
know, you know, where are you coming from? And I know where are you what are
Hmm,
the
hmm.
areas that you can really pull the trigger?
Yes,
And let's talk about it. How do we do that? Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Right now, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to 10 lakh. We'll take both 10 lakh and 5 lakh. Okay.
Cool, cool.
Show you
Yeah.
how. So for 10 lakhs, it's very simple, simple maths. Okay. Now, Himadhar, let's talk about an average pricing that I know of CFO charges. So
Okay.
when I work with financial consultants, both
Hmm.
US and India, what I have understood is, I'm going to take an average pricing of, you know, 1 lakh.
Okay.
So it's as simple as 1 lakh retainer
Okay.
into 10 clients is 10
Hmm.
lakh.
Hmm.
Now, it's also as simple as, okay, I'm going to take 5 clients, and I'm also going to take 5 lakh into 1 US client.
Okay.
So it becomes 10 lakhs.
Hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
And we're going to replicate the same that this, okay. And even if now another, what are the other ways?
Hmm.
So it's also about 50,000
Hmm.
into obviously 20 clients. And it can be also 50,000 into 10 clients.
Hmm.
And the rest
Correct.
is, okay, these are different ways to do this.
Correct.
Okay. Now you can use the same maths and put 5 lakh figure here. Okay.
Correct.
Now the reason I am doing 10 lakhs is because I have seen these numbers with
Hmm.
people as much as maybe lesser qualified than you, honestly.
Okay. Great.
I personally know somebody uh,
Okay.
who's doing something similar. Point being, okay, does it sound okay to you if we go by this
Yes, yes.
figure?
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
And obviously, that can also include you hiring team members as well to make this happen.
Definitely.
The only thing that you might, and it's numbers is easy, but what
Hmm.
might kind of uh, hold you back is, okay, how do I deliver? Because you got limited time or
Yes.
limited operations. So in which
Yes.
case, for this to happen, you will also have to look for a team, the team to do the operation work so that
Correct.
you can take more work.
Correct.
Ultimately, as an entrepreneur, as a founder, this number has to keep increasing. And the only way to keep increasing is you keep getting out of the other way. You keep automating your marketing and operations and selling. So you keep building your SOPs for various processes so that you can reduce your time. And then it becomes later on, after 2 to 3 years, it becomes only at strategic level wherein you are going to meet and only work on the sales function. So your
Oh,
marketing, selling, operations, and serving. So everything is taken care of. The selling part is the only thing that you kind of take care of going ahead in the next 2 to 3 years, wherein you only and only meeting and closing these 2 to 5 lakh clients. Because that expertise might only lie with you. Because that comes only and only with practice of meeting uh, hundreds of Fortune 500 or hundreds of high value clients.
yes. Yes.
But rest of the other skill sets is all about somebody who has done the financial consulting program, somebody who has done the CA, somebody who's done the, um, uh, you know, uh, has done the financial studies. It's all about hiring that skill set.
Correct. Correct.
Sales is the most special skill set that you can hold it for yourself. Sounds good?
Yes.
So
Correct.
with this, I think couple of areas that um, so the couple of areas that I think is number one is messaging. So what happens is here in our top of the funnel is where we are we need to keep attracting good leads. So if you get about 10 different important leads, you can easily close, 6 to 7 leads. That's what you
Yes.
have told me.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
problem is, how do I continuously get those 20 leads on a consistent basis? If you
Hmm.
don't have that, you will not be able to do it. So we have got
Correct.
to solve problem at 3 different levels. The first level is continuously attracting high quality leads.
Hmm.
Now, these leads, the very beautiful way. to attract, and you have to think in terms of your high value clients. So when you think of these clients who are looking for um, services like yours, we'll think of the anatomy of those clients, what kind of pains and issues they typically go through, and what kind of solutions are they looking forward to, and what kind of people do they need. So this is where your content will come into place. You
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
said that you're using your LinkedIn. So
Yes.
how can you leverage your LinkedIn in a way that your message, your each and every post attracts people who are looking for your services, or even if they are not looking for it, but then you come and you create that need with your story messages. So
Got
you want to keep showing in their feeds, and so that you become like, okay, the go-to person, the go-to authority who
Mm.
does things related to virtual CFO. So that's
Correct.
a function of your continuously attracting leads, because a customer might just try to approach somebody through a cold message. He'll come to your call, but he's not warmed up enough. So your
Mm.
continuous messaging will help them know you, like you, trust you, and then go for a call. They're already primed enough. So that's the
Yeah.
function of your free content on LinkedIn, which, okay. So that's about the messaging is something that I think we need to kind of close the gap, which is probably not happening at the moment. And that's
Yeah.
not helping you get continuous
Mm.
leads. The
Yeah.
second thing here in the middle of the funnel is, which is basically, a, this is where you basically start becoming like a personal brand as well. Himadhar Reddy can become a personal brand. Like people want to work with him as him and his company, because, like you said, the first 10 clients, I would say, the first 50 clients, get it from your own brand value. Create your own brand value, because you have that credentials. Leverage those credentials to create your own equity, so that, because people like to work with people, and initially when you are starting off, um, you know, it's all human to human. It can be B2B, B2C, D2C, but it's actually human to human. So you want to create and leverage that personal brand with your messaging, so that
Correct.
people want to book calls with you. So you want to make as many calls as possible. And even if the next 2 or 3 years is that you will have the operation team, but people are coming because of you.
Yeah.
And obviously, tomorrow, 5 years down the line, you think, okay, I want to create like a proper company. Of course, you're like everybody, like Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. He, of course, his entire company used to work, but he was a face of the brand.
Yes. Yes.
Now comes the here in the middle of in the so people are here. People will start coming in the middle of the funnel. So what that looks like is, people are seeing your content again, and they are now, have become your fans or followers. So they are in the middle of the funnel, and now they are booking calls. So when they are
Okay.
booking calls with you, now they are here in the bottom of the funnel. Now
Mm.
this is where the most important function, what you told me, is sales.
Yes.
So if I talk about the number here, so I would say if we only need, let's say 20 clients, just on a lower number I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think even 10 number is good enough for you to make 10 lakhs. If you
Yeah.
ask me, I think 10 lakhs, 10 clients is a good number easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 clients should make you 20 lakhs according to me.
Yeah.
But let's just to make it more realistic for now, let's say if you need 20 clients a month. So
Mm.
20 clients ke liye you need to only and only have, 60 calls. 60
Mm-hmm.
a month. Okay. So 60 calls a month is what we need to have. That means 2 calls in a day
Correct.
to be an average. And that's pretty doable, right? Because one call, 2 calls in a day, and your operation like marketing and selling work. And so that gives us, now for the 60 calls to happen, we need to have at least 600 eyeballs on our, um, you know, 600 eyeballs every day. Sounds okay?
Yeah, yeah.
This was the what of it, and I'm just discussing the how of it.
Hmm.
Okay. So this what sounds okay to you? Doable?
Yes, yes, yes.
Now let's see how do we do it in a most precision way. That means you don't want now you want to do it like a founder. That means
Yeah.
you want to have automation SOPs for all three functions of these things. Three things are the function of operations. I'm not obviously not taking care of. Operations is something, of course, we can guide you on how to get teams later. But this what we're talking about is a marketing and selling problem that you're solving.
Hmm.
So, how do we do it in a way? Because as a founder, you don't want to spend all your 5 hours doing this. You want to spend strategically. I would not ask you to
Yes.
spend 2 hours in a day on this.
Hmm.
And you still make 60 calls in a month or 2 calls in a day because you need this number. And I
Yeah.
would, right? You only need 60 calls in a month for the entire year. I'll tell you why. Because today you might say, okay, I'll charge only 50,000 and I'll still make 10 lakhs. But if you continue, the other strategy that you will work on is 6 months down the line, you will also increase your price. So the number remains the same, but the revenue goes up.
Correct.
Okay. So how do we do the messaging? Now, this is where our magic marketing machine comes in the picture. Okay. Magic marketing machine is, using the story selling framework, wherein
Hmm.
we are 90 days content in a one
Yes.
go. If you understand the depths of your four drivers of your clients, which you know by already, and how we automate content creation and publishing of the content. So you don't have to sit every day and post LinkedIn. You don't have that time for that. But you will do it once a week using the magic marketing machine, which is just a 2 hour process, so that you can continuously be omnipresent in front of your potential audience.
Correct.
Personal brand is obviously the byproduct of the messaging, the same thing, right? But little more wherein we are focusing, this is more to do with a little more, you know, uh, authority in terms of your content, which is
Yes.
basically
Yes.
byproduct of the first one only. Now, this is the most crucial as well, the last part. This is where I remember how you told me that how do I go about approaching the client?
Yeah.
So this is where, of course, now what you see on the screen is more to do with inbound. It's like
Correct.
what we are working on a longer vision. Once we have the system, it's all inbound, like a beautiful water flow system. We also, in the initial, we will also do outbound, which a lot of people don't do because, you know, you feel, like you said, okay, how do I go about approaching? You might be like, okay, I don't feel comfortable, or how do I approach this company? I might sound salesy. How do I slide in the
Yeah.
DM? But honestly, everything that I have done in my first 4 years and made me, 10 lakhs a month is outbound.
Outbound. Okay. Great.
It's beautiful thing. And guess what?
Yeah.
Most people
Yeah.
don't do that, and that's why you have an edge.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, everybody, the utopian world, everybody wants inbound. Keep bet. You keep sitting on the office and desk and keep leads, keep booking calendar. Everybody wants that. But honestly,
Yeah.
it's not about you. People are lazy. Even if they want it, even if they have money, even if I can give you 1 crore, I will not still book it because I'm lazy. So that's why the strategy includes both inbound and outbound. Okay.
That's actually a very insightful you said. Yeah.
And so now how do you do that? This is where, again, our high value sales comes in the picture. So high value
Hmm.
selling using storytelling is, again, you will use those complete systems. The
Hmm.
system is very simple that you have done in the workshop. It's all about taking the person from, you know, helping him
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
highs and lows and highs and lows, highs of, you know,
Hmm.
the, what are they kind of receiving in terms of goals and desires, and the lows of the cost in increasing
Hmm.
the cortisol. And the only way to release that is by taking action and with you.
Yeah.
So that is the high value selling. And you do that with a one to one call. Before that, it starts with setting up the appointments. It starts with, sending those emails. What do you say in those messages? What do you write in those small DMs? What do you talk strategically? Every word that you say in that one-to-one calls is the function of the high value selling
Got
framework.
you.
Okay, called high value selling frame. So we discussed both the what and the how of your strategy so far. With the goal of 10 lakh, I would still continue saying 10 lakh. I would not go for 5 lakh. In
Yeah.
fact, I would say the vision, if you ask me, I'm coming from a little bit of experience working with a lot of companies who are wanting to plan, build, and grow and scale. So in my experience, later on, I can think of many ideas, but this is only for the 3 to 6 months plan. But if you ask me,
Yeah.
if you put more ideas of, things like one-to-many approaches, ads,
Yeah.
etc., I can personally see a figure of 20 lakh by the end of December.
Oh,
But
awesome.
but that's
Yeah.
only when you are ready for it, in that sense, ready to kind of you have the system ready when you are
Correct.
able to achieve. So the idea is, Himadhar, going from and you probably know this better with work. You are working with companies. Going from when you're already growing, so going
Yeah.
from 10 lakh, or let's say growing from 10 lakh to 15 lakh is easier. 15 lakh to 20 lakh is easier. But going from 2 lakh to 10 lakh
Mm.
is the work.
Yes.
Once you're in
Yes.
a growth curve, then simple fact is, what's working. You just need to dial that down more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But right
Correct.
now, there are a couple of paths that are probably not working for you. And it's only about how do I reach the threshold of 5 lakh continuously so that I can go to 10 lakh mark.
Correct.
So
Right.
how do you feel? What are the things that you kind of feel confident about?
Sorry.
So how confident are you feeling? What things are
Yeah,
you?
I'm confident because I have this thing in mind, but not for next immediate by end of this year, maybe down the line 2 years or 3 years. But yeah, like this is a good motivational push for me. Yeah, I'm confident, definitely confident. Yeah,
Got it. So one second. Okay. So what is the thing that you kind of resonated with, or what do you
yeah,
think?
setting low prices. That is a nail in the coffin when you said that because I'm charging low. Yeah, so yeah, I'm aware of it, but now I need to sit again, rethink about my services, value, providing value, and the pricing I need to put.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hmm.
that resonated with me a lot.
Hmm. Okay. Would you like me to implement this for you?
Sure.
Would you like to know how do we go about making this happen?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. So now, like I said, now that we have a tentative goal to work with,
Yeah. Hmm.
so what we do inside, so we have this program, is called Passion to Profit Lab. And we have Story Magic Lab.
Hmm.
Okay. So we have two things, right? Which is done for you, wherein we do the entire work for the companies. But right now, I would not suggest that for you at the moment because you're still on
Okay.
that revenue
Yeah,
goal.
yeah.
That's workable for, corporates. What I would suggest to you is the complete coaching membership.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we do inside the program. So we have progress tracker. Now, what that looks like is so let's say we decide in this next business quarter is okay. We decide Himadhar. What's your company's name?
Fanatic.
Fanatic. Okay, so we decide that Fanatic's revenue goal, for example, has to be 5 lakhs for the next business quarter consistent. Now,
Mm-hmm.
for that to happen, we do a reverse funnel and understand what do we need to achieve. So, for example, we do something called, let me just quickly show it to you. What does it look like? So now these are some of the progress trackers that we check with people on every week. So progress tracker includes, okay, for example, everybody will have a different progress tracker. So in your case, the strategy, let's say it's about an inbound and outbound. So we're talking about, what kind of appointments are we setting up? How are we approaching? What number, where are we at? Things like that. So that we know, because it won't be like suddenly you're making,
Yeah.
timeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every week we are checking on where can you be supported.
Yes.
So it can be people, it can be a lot of people don't talk about energy. It can also be things like, okay, I have this work, but I'm low in energy. How do I do that? I
Yeah.
know the strategy that you've given you. It's wonderful. I just need to, use these direct messages, use this email formats and send out to these Fortune 500 companies. But I'm lacking this. So wherever you need a support, you will be supported on, and that's called progress tracking, so that you're hitting your goals in the business quarter.
Correct.
The second thing that we work on is obviously the program. The program
Mm.
is like we talked about, you talked about how you said, okay, the Netflix framework. But that Netflix framework is a complete story map, right? So that program access, how do you actually take them through? How do you apply it in every message of yours? How do
Yeah.
you actually, use it in one-to-many live formats? And so that is about sales. So how do you, get people on the call, and what do you say as in terms of your questions, the wrap-up questions, the pin questions, the future questions, the ramifications for the next 30 minutes? What exact frames do you use for them to actually take action? So
Correct.
you get slates, frames, maps. And remember, we talked about here something called Magic Marketing Machine.
Yes. Yes.
That's again the complete marketing automation program that you will use to start getting I call it, to
Correct.
start automating your marketing. You're not spending insane amount. We don't want you to spend, 2 hours on social media. But what will happen is, okay, you will say, okay, this is taking so much time. So I'm not posting anything. But that's very
Correct.
important. So how do we automate that marketing function? And last is the the last thing that we do in the program, in the membership, is called community. Community is where you see other people also. So there is a networking, collaborating opportunity. We do growth challenges every month,
Yes. Yes.
right? So right now we were having a growth challenge of actually doing one-to-one sales. The other, we had a collaboration challenge, branding challenge, things like that. So every month we have
Correct.
challenges. So this is our 1 year membership. This is what people do.
Okay.
So what do you feel about that?
Yeah,
Let
looks awesome.
I forgot to mention the story frame. So there are 5 to 6 different story frames to apply, both in your messaging, in your content, and in your personal branding.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Got it.
part did you felt that it's good or it can help you?
Definitely this second program, the sales maps. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What do you think about it on the scale of 10?
It's 10.
Why 10? You're not even experienced it.
But I've been in workshop now. So yeah.
Lovely. Okay. Good to know that. Okay. So would you like to know? Would you like to proceed? Would you like to work
I want to know, yeah,
with
I
you?
want to know the cost and yeah, 1 year, right? Yeah. Investment. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah. So we have two ways to work,
Yes.
Himadhar. So one
Hmm.
is a VIP way,
Okay.
right? Which basically you have all of this.
Hmm.
Plus you have, like we are having a call. So you also have one-to-one with me, wherein
Hmm.
I personally guide you on your plan. So it's not with the group, but it's
Okay.
completely
Hmm. Hmm.
one-to-one and group. So
Okay.
this is private VIP plus
Hmm.
group,
Hmm.
and this is only group.
Hmm.
I want to know which one are you most inclined towards at the moment?
Uh, Obviously, VIP again depends on the cost, investment. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, yeah, the investment for the VIP is right now is rupees 1.5 lakhs
Mhm. Okay.
for 3 months,
Okay.
and the group is for the entire year.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
And the group is right now rupees 39,990.
This for 12 months. Yeah.
Okay. It is for 12 months, but we had a very special
Hmm.
offer for the story selling cohort participants, and that is going on for this year,
Yeah.
that I want to, give offer the group and VIP for lifetime.
Okay. Awesome.
So, I mean, VIP is for 3 months because 3 months you get traction,
Yeah. Yeah.
but the group membership is forever.
Hmm.
So
Got
it's a
you.
one-time fees, and then you get access to it forever. That
Got you.
means
Got
we meet on a weekly basis
you.
for our check-ins on this.
Understood. Understood. Hmm.
Would you like to try that?
VIP, I feel, yeah. Yeah, it looks very interesting actually.
Mm.
But uh, see, again, we just started out and we are facing cash flow issue a bit. So, but I'm in April max by end, we'll be closing one US CFO client. So, like, significantly increases our cash flow with that. So, when that comes, I'm more inclined towards taking the group. So that's what I'm running in my mind right now. Yeah,
Okay. So apart from the money,
yeah.
keeping the
No, yeah.
fees investment
Money is not
aside,
the
how are you
obvious.
on the program?
Yeah, VIP. If money is not the issue, yeah,
Okay. No, I'm saying investments aside, how are you on the program? If money was not a crunch at all, would do you
yeah,
stick with the program?
yeah.
What do you think will help you achieve in the program? Why do you think you like the program? Why do you want to be in it?
So yeah, one to closing, especially I'll be having a lot of one-to-one sales calls. So having a good structured sales call with storytelling, which increases my conversion rate because coming next 6 months, next 6 to 9 months, I'll be playing with big players in the industry. Now I played with small players now, so
Yeah.
I'll be increasing pricing and providing the value parallelly. So for that, I need to convert them. So for that, I need the sales story frames, these maps. So this will be useful for me. And yeah, working with you, yeah, VIP, yeah, that will be significantly improve my conversion. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah. So yeah, if money is not the issue, then definitely VIP.
So tell me something. If doing that 1 week program helped you close a client.
Hmm.
So imagine if you are able to work inside with me every week with the proven frames that I give you exactly what to say to your
Yes, yes.
specific client, what to write, what to send in an outbound DM, direct
Hmm.
message.
Hmm.
Don't
Hmm.
you think you'll close at least a 50,000 client? Don't you think you close another one client, another one client
Yeah, I
with this
can.
with my consistent help? That
Yeah.
was only 1 week program and one session with me. But
Yeah,
here
yeah, yeah.
I'm hand holding you and giving you session. So don't you think
Yes,
you will
yes.
close, definitely close at least a one client, which I'm telling you I will close
Yeah.
5 clients, but you can't do.
Yeah, I'll.
So then it means this price is going to pay for itself.
Yes, yes, correct.
So then you got two choices that you told me. One is okay, you hold this on and
Hmm.
you go try to go to your old ways of figuring out how do I go and get clients.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you will get client, maybe you will not. And then you
Yes.
will come here or
Hmm.
not come here and then keep
Yes.
figuring out. So you're basically losing another 3, 4 months of sales.
Hmm.
Might happen, might not happen.
Yes, yes.
And here you told me that, given this process, you said you like this program 10 on 10 because you're very confident that you'll close for sure one client.
Yes, yes.
Tell me which is the most wiser thing to do.
Yeah, that definitely, yeah, whatever you said. And again, April month, I'm thinking about April month because I cannot give enough time because uh, I'll be going to Delhi a lot. To be personal, I have a meet. I have to go to Delhi for 2 weeks, and I cannot give because 1 month will go to waste. Is what I'm thinking. I
Okay,
cannot give enough
so
time. Yeah.
is
So
time
that's
the
why.
issue?
Yeah, time the issue and
Huh.
money also the issue. So I have to, but so that's what I'm confident that I'll close one client this
Hmm.
April, a big ticket client. So then I need to invest. I actually need to invest in sales and marketing after that, so that my stress will reduce. This will automate. So definitely, the first call will be to you only when this happen. Yeah.
No, that's fine. I mean, there's no pressure, Himadhar. I just want to tell you that I'm just trying to help. I'm on your side.
Yeah. No, I'm genuinely interested, but
Okay. No,
yeah,
another, yeah. So the reason
I
I'm
just
saying
started.
that is because you
Yeah.
told me certain things, and that's when I asked you, okay, do you want to be, a part of it?
Yeah, I definitely want to win, but
Yeah.
not in immediately. Maybe May first week or second week.
Yeah.
Uh,
So no worries. No worries.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. I'm just curious to know, you told me right now that you are going to be burned out if you lose out any more time.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, I mean, I'm just trying to understand how will waiting for the next 2 months is going to help you. I'm trying to understand that. How is the next,
No,
you
yeah,
told
because I'll be more on operation side than sales and marketing. So I have like I won't be working more on my like marketing and sales side. I'll be going to Delhi for 2 weeks. I mean, these are more personal reasons. So April is bit packed for me. So I cannot efficiently use this course for April and May first of.
but I don't have a timeline for the course. It's a lifetime.
But
The
first
offer
month
right now, it's an offer.
VIP is first 3 months, right?
No,
VIP.
you start with group so that you can start getting wins already. Move to VIP
Okay.
when you can.
Okay. Okay.
I we're talking about you getting started with the
Hmm.
frames. You get everything. You get the pro. You told me that you like the program because the program is
Yeah.
going to you get everything word by word.
Yes. Yes.
So the idea is to get on with the program, start with a
Hmm.
group, and it's
Hmm.
lifetime. You're not wasting any month.
Hmm. 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 Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. I'm genuinely interested, but uh, I need to get back to you in May first week or something because April I cannot do anything with sales and operate. I'm like literally packed. I have a lot of workshops to attend because April is start of financial year. So
Hmm.
yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. But definitely, I'm saying, yeah, because stories telling is something the skill. I'm actually researching. I'm watching YouTube videos since last 3 months or something, but I didn't get any value from that. So yeah, but cash flow is the
Think
issue again. That's
is
stopping
the
me.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
no worries, Himadhar.
yeah.
Is money, apart from money, what do you like about the program so far?
Yeah,
Why do
because
you think it's
the
going to help you?
practicality of this course is what I'm liking this, because it's
Mhm.
just not theory. Because you come from sale experience, real experience, and you're not just sharing textbook knowledge here. You're sharing practical, immediate insights if you apply that. So yeah, I'm definitely looking to take this course. But yeah, time and money is what's stopping for at least for 1 month.
So
Yeah,
time we have solved for you. You can get in and you can attend whenever you can. There are
yeah, yeah,
everybody who's in the program is you're running, you know, 10 crore companies.
yeah. Oh, great.
People who are in the program, they are
Hmm.
right now solopreneurs to
Okay.
people who are making 10 lakh revenue a month.
Oh, great.
So because we meet every week
Yeah.
for the weekly, so they have the access to the program.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? Remember, we started with progress track. So everybody is in a different journey. So
Hmm.
let's say
Hmm.
they are working this month, somebody is working on marketing machine, somebody's working on sales. So they we meet and they come and talk about their wins. They talk
Yes.
about their
Yes.
questions.
Yes.
They ask about their audit. Okay, help me audit this. Okay, this is what I did. This is my recording.
Hmm. Hmm.
So they come whenever they can because it's an
Yeah.
ongoing program. You
Yeah.
get support, continuously support. So money,
Yeah.
time is not an issue here. You
Hmm.
will join and you
Hmm.
will, let's say you are traveling, you're going to Delhi, and let's say you're in an airport,
Yeah.
waste if you instead of like wasting time, you can just start the call and
Hmm.
listen
Hmm.
to other people. You don't even have to talk because
Yeah.
I we have a WhatsApp group. People are
Okay.
sharing wins like, okay, I heard this call, I got some wins.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
So time is not the what else is there? Again, like I said, there's no pressure. I'm just trying to understand because you started with a lot of enthusiasm. I really want this. So I'm just trying to help you out and figure out how can I support you better. So
Yeah,
time is
that's it.
not an issue, Himadar, because I see a
Yeah.
potential in you and I offered this to you because I also, my personal reason is I want to work with people who are good in what they do so
Yes.
that it's easier for me to help them meet their goals.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
offer VIPs only because VIP is my own time. And when I
Yeah.
work with anybody's strategy, I cannot have any in my success stories. I need to have people only successes.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
I offer VIPs only to people who are already, good at what they do. So I'm like the fact that you said you want to get US clients, and I'm good
Yes.
with, with
Yeah.
that strategy.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I personally wanted to, help you out and get that in my success story.
Correct. 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 Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ratka, I have to think about it. But May for sure. But right now, I need to think about it.
Okay.
Uh,
No worries.
yeah.
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 No worries. So,
Yeah.
Mother, you can do that. But
Yeah.
when you say you want to think about it, is it
Definitely. I'm not
what do you want to
playing
you want to
around.
think about? Oh, yeah, you want to think
Yeah.
about the program or something else?
Yeah. Program only. Just program.
No, no. You want to think about whether should I get into the program or is it about how do I arrange the finances?
Yeah. Both. Both. Finances mostly, but yeah, both.
Okay. So is the question about, okay, I like the program, I really
Yeah.
want to get into it, but how
Mm.
do I arrange the money? Is this the
Yes.
question that you are figuring out, or is it like, should I get into it or not?
No, no. The first thing,
The first
definitely.
thing. So
Yeah.
first thing is very simple, Himada. If money is the only issue, because I'm not worried too much about the money. I trust
Yeah.
my people.
I'm not worried. I'm just, yeah.
So yeah, can I offer you something if money is the issue right now?
Yeah.
Are you open to that?
Yes. Yes.
What is the minimum uh, money that you can put down as a deposit and so that I can get you in?
Oh, I have to put deposit today only. Okay.
No.
Uh,
I'm
uh,
saying instead of wasting another 1 2 months of
so 1 month
revenue.
definitely I cannot do anything, Latika. So yeah, I can start get on because we have to again revamp as I'm revamping to get bigger clients. I need to structure our services and build again SOPs.
No, we're
So this,
coming back to the thing.
yeah,
You said, okay, how do I, make that money
yeah,
thing
yes,
happen?
yes,
So I'm saying,
yeah,
let's go back to the question.
yes.
If, the money is a thing. So what I'm asking you, what is the minimum thing that you can get put down so that you can be a part of it and instead of waiting for later?
No, today no nothing. Only yeah, May only. If I'm coming in full. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Sure. Okay.
yeah.
So April, May. Okay.
May first week or second week. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sure, Himadhar.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
when do you want to uh, check in? What
I'll
date?
contact myself, but you can check in on May first week anytime.
No, I'm going to send you a calendar invite.
Okay, wait.
So
Give,
you can
let
join
me
the
check.
calendar invite
Yeah, yeah,
for
sure.
if you, yeah, in case you want to have, because that calendar invite will be the kickstart, the onboarding kickstart, the
Yes, yes,
strategy. I
yes,
can send
yes.
you the strategy invite.
Definitely.
2nd May, you said? Okay.
Okay, you send the mail. Okay, 1 second.
No, I've not sent it right. I'll just send it in a second.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Sure, Himadhar. 2nd May works fine. But I'm
Yeah.
only curious to know, uh, so what is that apart from money that you want to think about?
Uh, to
So that,
be like to be authority in what I'm doing in this virtual CFO, to
mm,
be top player in India because this is something just starting out. The
mm,
market is starting out in India.
mm,
Like post COVID, the demand got increased for this.
mm.
So being early player, one of the early player, I want to go big. But again, uh, as you said, yeah, experience doesn't matter. But yeah, experience and money, capital is what.
Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
meant to say, yeah. So yeah, apart from money, you said I want to think about it. So I'm
yeah,
curious to know what do you want to think about? Because the only answer, whatever you want to think about, you'll
yeah.
be
Money
having.
only, money only. Yeah, money only. Think not yes or no, just to arrange finance. That's it.
But arranging
It's
the
a, it's,
finance has not been an issue, I told you.
it's not an issue, but so
Like I
again,
don't have an issue. I can, yeah. If money is genuinely an issue, if you're open to discussion, we can work it out. And I'm happy to offer you to get started, even without the initial putting down the money.
yeah. So if for this month again, this month I cannot invest. Yeah, it's not about again
Can you
yes or
invest like maybe, okay, can I give you an offer you a figure? Is that okay?
uh, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, because again, I cannot spend to be very honest, yeah, I cannot spend money in this because already I burnt good amount of money about setting up and everything. No, I'm getting clients, I'm not proper, but still it need to break even. That's the first thing. Second thing is April, I have a lot of events to go and lot of CA workshops and everything. So, and I have to operation side, as this being a beginning of financial year, I have to there are a lot of books I need to close and everything. So April is kind of packed. I cannot invest
Okay.
any time. So that's what
Okay.
I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Very
so
honest. Yeah.
no worries, Himadhar. So like I said, time is okay.
Yeah.
Time is no problem because
Yeah.
you get notifications about the meetings. You will
Yes.
join whenever you can.
Yes. Yes.
It's not like we are asking you, okay, come and join the meeting. Otherwise, no. So we
Mm.
have events. You
Yeah.
will get a notification whenever you can join. You will join. And
Mm-hmm.
even if you are on your driving or even if you're on the airport, you will listen on your AirPods. That's all.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you will
Correct.
get benefits. On your
Yes.
WhatsApp, you will be receiving the PDFs. You will receive
Correct.
things like that. So
Correct.
time is not an issue because I told you people who are making 10 crores are in the program.
Correct. Correct.
What my question to you is, if money is a thing,
Hmm.
that I'm happy to help you out. Is if
No,
money is the only thing.
Mm, But yeah, I want to completely onboard, but April this month I cannot do. I'm very
But
sorry. Yeah.
why would you not want to get the, if I'm offering it to you to get in right now without having to pay the full amount?
Because again, we are restructuring everything, the services part and everything.
No, no,
So
I'm saying if I'm offering this to you to enter the program to help you
yeah,
up level your sales game without you
yeah.
having to pay the full amount, why? I'm just curious, why would you not want to take it?
Because now I'm paying money, but I'm not going to use it for next month. I know I can use it every month, but properly from May, from day one, I can use this. I can check what's happening.
In May,
Sorry.
are you inclined towards VIP or group?
Group definitely. VIP I need to check. Like depends on this month. Actually, in April I'm doing a lot of events and everything. So depending on that, yeah, performance. Yeah,
Events meaning it's a client generating event?
client like networking events, BNI, lot of stuff happening, and also US meeting everything. So and also an operations side. So everything is literally packed, and there is not enough
But okay,
workforce.
sure.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah,
okay, just parting thought, Himadhar. Okay, I have to get into my another meeting.
yeah,
Just a
yeah, yeah.
parting thought. What's happening with me? Can I just share my personal opinion right now?
Yes, yes, yeah,
If you take me as like somebody who's been seasoned, who has been there,
yeah,
done that. What I'm
yes,
seeing,
yes,
Himadhar, is two different things. Okay,
yeah,
so one here is you have come for this session wherein we're talking about what do you say in the sales call, in your
yes,
sales message, in your marketing message to be able to convert clients, and that
yeah.
too not 20,000 clients, but a high value client, more than
Hmm,
50,000 and lakh.
hmm,
And on the other side, you're telling me, no, I cannot do that because I have, hundreds of events to attend, which is very contradictory because this program is going to help you actually make this productive, fruitful. So if I were
yeah,
you, I would think it this way. Okay, this month is very important. I'm meeting, hundreds of people this month. If I have this tool with me, I'll be able to make this an extremely productive month,
yeah,
extremely, revenue
yeah,
good, heavy
yes,
month.
yes, yes, yes,
So
yeah,
I feel a dissonance. So just take it. I mean, this is a piece. I hope it's okay if I share it, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
As somebody who's on that side and listening to you, it sounds very contradictory. That's why I kept
Yes,
asking you again, again, what is it that's holding you back? Because right now you're sitting on a throne of opportunities, and what I'm giving you is okay. Let's use this opportunity and kind of bloom.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So think about it. What I've
yes, yes, sure.
said.
Yeah,
Do you want to send me a message? Maybe later end of the day.
yeah, sure, definitely.
Yeah, just
I'll let
send me a
you.
message. And if you
Yes,
want, I'm happy to give you a payment plan. You can
yeah,
get
yeah,
started with a very basic deposit,
mm,
whatever is comfortable with you,
yeah, yeah,
right? I'm happy to offer you that,
yeah.
and you can pay the
I'll
balance.
let you know, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right, Hemadar, have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Good
thank
day.
you.